Imagine spending months traversing continents, fueled by a dream to explore the world on two wheels, only to have it all come crashing down in an instant. That's exactly what happened to Yogesh Alekari, a passionate traveler from India, when his motorcycle, the centerpiece of his global journey, was stolen during a stop in Nottingham. The incident has left him not only stranded but also grappling with a profound sense of loss and frustration. Yogesh began his incredible adventure back in May, setting off from Mumbai to embark on a once-in-a-lifetime motorcycle expedition across the globe. Over the course of several months, he covered an impressive 15,000 miles, weaving through diverse landscapes and cultures in countries such as China, Russia, Estonia, and Germany. His travels were more than just a physical journey, they represented freedom, ambition, and a deep love for exploration. But now, at the England leg of his trip, things have taken a devastating turn. On Thursday, August 28, Yogesh attended a biker event in Nottingham, excited to connect with fellow enthusiasts. He parked his KTM 390 adventure motorbike, a trusty companion that had carried him thousands of miles, at Wollaton Park around 11 a.m., believing it would be safe. However, within the hour, disaster struck. When Yogesh returned to retrieve his bike, it was gone. Alongside the vehicle, nearly all of his belongings were taken, including essentials like his tent, laptop, cameras, spare mobile phone, and even his passport. This theft didn't just halt his progress, it effectively stranded him in a foreign country without critical resources. But here's where it gets controversial. Was this merely an opportunistic crime or something far more calculated? A passerby captured video footage showing the stolen motorcycle being driven away flanked by mopeds, suggesting coordination among the thieves. In a heartfelt Instagram post shared shortly after the incident, Yogesh expressed his despair, saying, "I'm the victim, I got everything stolen, and it was a fully loaded bike." He described the situation as organized crime, noting that the perpetrators seemed unafraid of law enforcement. "It's not just a bike, it's my passion, my dream, my soul," he lamented. The emotional weight of losing not just a mode of transport but a symbol of his life's purpose is palpable. For someone who relies on documenting his travels to engage with his online audience of nearly 200,000 followers, the theft of his equipment feels like a double blow. Without his camera gear and laptop, sharing updates about his journey becomes nearly impossible. And with his passport missing, navigating bureaucratic hurdles adds another layer of complexity to an already overwhelming situation. Nottinghamshire Police are actively investigating the theft, appealing to the public for assistance. Officers have been conducting inquiries locally since the bike was reported stolen last Thursday. PC Andy Smith emphasized the significance of the case, stating, "When you consider the victim's story and how far he traveled, I can only imagine how distressing it must have been for him to discover his motorbike and belongings had been stolen." The force hopes that releasing images of the distinctive black, white, and orange KTM 390 adventure will aid in its recovery. Sergeant Daniel Sheesby echoed this sentiment, adding, "Our policing teams are doing everything we can to locate the bike and return it to its rightful owner. We understand the immense upset this has caused and want to reassure the victim that we're taking this matter very seriously." Authorities urge anyone who may have witnessed suspicious activity near Wollaton Park around the time of the theft to come forward. This heartbreaking story raises important questions about personal security while traveling and the vulnerabilities faced by adventurers. Should travelers invest in additional safeguards, such as GPS trackers or insurance policies tailored to high-risk scenarios? Or does responsibility lie with local communities to ensure safer environments for visitors? And this is the part most people miss. While theft is undoubtedly a logistical nightmare, the emotional toll can often be far greater. For Yogesh, this wasn't just a setback, it was a crushing blow to his spirit. As he navigates the challenges of continuing his journey under these circumstances, one can't help but wonder, how would you react if your greatest passion was suddenly ripped away from you? If you have any information regarding the stolen motorcycle or the events surrounding its disappearance, please contact Nottinghamshire Police by calling 101 and quoting Incident 213 of August 28, 2025. Let's work together to support Yogesh in reclaiming not just his belongings, but also his dreams.